Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Tuesday edition on Esplash, where we bring you fresh, undiluted, and up-to-date on everything movies. You already know how we do.
Yes, we have a lot in store for you on the show today. All laced with good collection of music and, of course, great conversation.
Permit me to brag. Please, no one, I repeat, no one makes entertainment feel this good like we do. You know, we're about like that with smiles on our faces and joy in our hearts. We implore you to stay with us for the next 2 hours and you will be glad you did. So, that being said, allow me to introduce myself. Y'all know me, my name is Catherine, but y'all know me as Lady Cath, Her Royal Hotness, Queen Cath, Her Royal Hotness, Kate of Ikate Cruise, and Kit Kat.
Righty. All right, it's your home girl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It is Honey Buddy, Honey Sassy, Honey Snazzy, if you like. Yes, Honey Pizza for Shizu, baby. You can say honey money, you can say honey shmoney, you can say honey rabba. You know, you can go on and on. Today's Tuesday, so just let's keep it classy and how about that for size, ladies and gentlemen?
Which one is honey body?
Buddy.
Buddy. Oh.
B-A-D-D-I-E.
Okay.
Where did you put your ears?
On my face. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's finest. I go by the name King Hojay. But you can call me Hojay. That's where it is. It is what it is. Yes, there can only be one day like this, and today's episode is as fresh as it can get.
That's right.
So take in the newness and goodness of today's episode and get ready because we have the entertainment news. Yes, sir. Celebrity birthday shout-out. Then a quick lesson of entertainment history on Rewind lined up just for you.
We also have Where Are They Now boxed up at the corner while Jay will be taking over Social View, giving us our share of social media mayhem.
And the goodness doesn't end there, as we will be turning it off on the second half of the show. We'll also be checking out what news you missed out on the news recap, while on today's The Top 5, we'll be talking about actors you do not want to offend online.
Yes, looking forward to that. Want to know what movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching? Then join us as we'll be talking about that, and what better way to wrap it all up with Movies at the Movies. The fun starts now.
Wow.
Beautiful music.
Beautiful. Don't be afraid. You don't have to be alone because we are always here for you.
Motivate us on a Tuesday.
I mean, what is life without motivation in the first place?
We know they motivate 2022.
It is not my business. I do not belong to that bandwagon. I belong to the very, very, posh, motivated,
positive,
positive-minded, good energy.
Tell him.
I'm not here for the bad books. I mean, what does that even mean? I've never even heard that in my life.
Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just move on. Abby, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Okay, it's time for the entertainment news. We start off with this one. Filming of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever resumes. Yes, exciting news for lovers of the Marvel superhero Black Panther, as the movie production is set to resume after nearly 2 months of unplanned break. Even though Marvel Studios has not made any confirmation as regards this news, a close source to the production has confirmed that filming starts soon. If you would recall, Letitia Wright, who plays Shuri, T'Challa's younger sister, sustained an injury back in August during an overnight shoot in Boston. The actress was, however, hurt in an incident involving a stunt rig. When the delay in production was announced in November, Marvel bosses also revealed that the actress' injuries were worse than previously thought. It is widely assumed that Letitia's character Shuri will take on a more prominent role in the sequel, and the note makes it clear that there's only so much shooting that can take place without one of the film's stars. During a shift of several Marvel Studios titles, Disney moved the Black Panther sequel's release date from July 8 to November 11, 2022, where it's expected to remain, and we hope so.
Yeah,
we hope so. This is a very good one. Like, we love it. It should just continue so that, you know, people who have been waiting can have what they have been waiting for. It is good news.
Yes, and I can't wait for Marvel to confirm it because I am so looking forward to this next one. And then if she's recovered, I am going to be pretty excited. Like, already I am. Yeah.
I feel there are a lot of things they are not saying, by the way.
Yes, there's a lot they're not saying.
I think so too.
Yeah. According to them, everybody shooting, production, people behind the scene and all, everybody's supposed to take the vaccine, the COVID vaccine.
So we talked about it before, and I thought that as you were reading, I thought you were going to get there and tell us that, okay, maybe this is another reason, and I did not see that, so I said, let me just hold my peace.
Letitia Wright is apparently anti-vaxxer, like
yeah.
she doesn't support the vaccine, and yeah, if you want to shoot with us, you have to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
I don't know where that conversation has gone. Maybe she has
role.
eventually done it.
I really do
or
not.
they just want to do it and get it over with. You know what? Carry your wala.
Let's do this and go.
Come they go. Don't come back again. We don't want you no more.
True, because according to reports, she's like playing a major role in this one, and they need her. So at the end of the day, they might have to shoot her scenes separately, but obviously you still need people in the scenes. So maybe it's taking this long because they're trying to find a way around it.
Okay, and I really understand that thing that you have a right to take the vaccine or not to take the vaccine. But I understand again that because you cannot live in isolation. Look at what's the, I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
And that was selfish because you knew you tested positive and then you went, how do you do that to people? So people are trying to avoid this kind of selfish situation because, I mean, everybody is involved. It's a world thing. And that is why they're being careful. All right, so we'll keep our fingers crossed, our eyes peeled, and we will just await what happens and what they have to tell us next. All right, so moving on. Baby Shark becomes the first video to have 10 billion views on YouTube. Yes, you heard. Children's song Baby Shark by Pink Pong. Baby Shark hit songs and stories has made YouTube history by becoming the world's first ever video to amass over 10 billion views on the online video sharing platform. The Baby Shark video was released in June 2016, and in November 2020, it's claimed a Guinness World Record title as the most viewed video with 7 billion views. This popular sing and dance children hits video from South Korea is followed by Despacito by Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee with over 7.7 billion views since its release in January 2017. Other videos on YouTube with massive views include Johnny Johnny, Yes Papa by Lulu Kids, The Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth, among many others. All right,
guys,
so you have it there.
When you do something, even if people mock you, continue doing it because you don't know where it's going to take you. So when Baby Shark came out, people were like, what is Baby Shark? And even as they were abusing it, they were going back to watch. So they were adding to the views. Even Johnny, they say, Johnny, yes, Papa, eating sugar. They were like, okay, what is that? But they still watched it, and it's breaking records.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And I think we talked about this before. When we did, yes, we did. Yes.
And I think as at that time, it was Louis Fonsi and Yankee, Despacito that was leading. That time it was there about 7 billion. Oh, so is it? So they just loop it at other
Do you know how many children are in the world? Some children
so they just
like
put
this.
It there.
Just put it on
when you don't want their issues, their problems, you just give them something to watch.
Yes. Baby Shark, Coco Melon, there's a lot.
God,
Trust me.
Why did I not think about this?
And if you look at that list, there are other children videos.
Honeypot, you're a YouTuber. Do you know how much 10 billion views is?
Okay. Are you joking? Hey. So what I'm saying here is that it's never too late. People can always take a cue. And I keep telling people, especially Nigerian artists, I say all the time that there are songs that are evergreen.
Okay, let's do Oh Juju Calabar. Will it be a good thing for children?
Yes. Do you know that we can take them back to, and then we just look for a very catchy hook and
just
all that, and then we'll do cartoon, and then we'll just be doing. I'm telling you.
it mosquito that is using your mouth?
Because this is where I get tired. This is where I get tired. Overdo.
That's what all those friends of Baby Shark Doodoo were saying.
But wait, so
they will like it.
But in look like
what is in your
copyright. So if I catch anybody to a Juju Calabar in your
but you're not sounding like some witchy kind of, we're Africans.
And so you have to make it African.
Before Nigerian mothers, you now say that. That is incantation.
But I'm actually really happy for them.
Yeah, cash out, man.
Yeah, because when one door closes, another opens. When people mock you, just keep doing you. That's all I can say.
It's just the way we like Despacito. Like
number 2 was number 1 before. And it's crazy. Amongst the top 10 most viewed videos on YouTube, we have children cartoon,
like 6.
5 or 6. Then Psy, Gangnam Style, is now number 10. And to imagine that Gangnam Style was number 1
for a long time.
Yeah, number 10 now.
This is so interesting. This is so interesting.
Watch out for my Ojuju Calabar.
But guess what? One thing is, when people do content like this, it is not the money or the views that they had in mind.
Word.
No, because sometimes
it's the money I have in mind.
When it is money from the start, you might not make it that far.
Also, YouTuber,
Very true. It could even be a mother that was singing to her child or someone in the nursery, and all the kids were paying attention. They're like, okay, let's do this.
Okay, we are done with the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. In alphabetical order, the celebrants are the following people. Dave Bautista is 53 today. Is an American actor, retired professional wrestler, former mixed martial artist, and bodybuilder. He broke the record as the longest reigning WWE wrestling champion and won the crown 6 times throughout his career. As an actor, he has starred in films such as the James Bond film Spectre, Blade Runner 2049, My Spy, Army of the Dead, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Infinity War, and other Marvel movies.
Happy birthday.
His transition from wrestling into movies.
Very smooth. And then his character in movies, he always embodies the character. Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday. Also celebrating today, Estelle is 42. She's a British rapper, singer, songwriter, actress, and record producer known for an eclectic mix of various music genres, including R&B, soul, reggae, grime, hip-hop, and dance. She experienced mainstream success with a single American Boy featuring Kanye West and a collaboration with David Guetta on One Love.
American Boy, okay.
I thought you wanted to sing it. You know you have the voice. More than Estelle.
All right, so Estelle, it is Estelle's birthday. No. I mean, thank you so much, Hojay. But it is Estelle's birthday today, so I'm not just going to take a shine like that because, I'm nice like that. And I've always loved Estelle. I feel, and I said it before, I'll say it again, I feel Estelle is very charming. She smiles. That smile is so beautiful. And I love that she could actually, break into the US market from the UK. And it's just so beautiful. Well done, Estelle. Well done. We celebrate you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also celebrating Justin Siegel is 42. The American actor, comedian, screenwriter, singer, songwriter, author, and producer is best known for his role as Marshall Erickson in the CBS sitcom How I Met Your Mother. He has also played memorable roles in films such as Knocked Up, The 5-Year Engagement, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, The Muppets, voicing for Despicable Me, Bad Teacher, amongst others. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes. We also have Kelly Ansem, and he's a year older today. The Nigerian singer, songwriter, music producer is known for his hit song which ruled the airwaves, some of which includes Like Play, By Your True Love, Life of the Party, My God, Don't Be.
Shout hallelujah.
The band, don't sing it. Yeah, amongst many.
It's hallelujah I was singing, no. I sang shout hallelujah. I didn't say anything.
The controversial Kelly Ansem.
Kelly Ansem is controversial.
Yeah, fought with MI.
Controversial. 4 days. 4
Then had this
days.
whole relationship drama too. Anyways, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Also celebrating, Kevin Costner is 67 today. Is a multiple award-winning actor, filmmaker, and musician, best known for his films like The Untouchables, Draft Day, Man of Steel, Hidden Figures, Molly's Game, amongst others. He also directed, produced, and starred in the 1990 classic Dances with Wolves, which earned him 2 Academy Awards for Best Director and, of course, Best Picture. Kevin Costner, OGs, man.
Yeah.
OGs doing movies and, of course, still killing it till date.
I love.
Yes, also celebrating, Mark Rylance is 62. I don't like him. He's an English actor, playwright, and theater director. He has starred in several films, some of which includes Prospero's Books, Intimacy, Bridge of Spies, The BFG, Dunkirk, The Trial of Chicago 7, and most recently, Don't Look Up, amongst others.
Dunkirk and
I said I don't like it because what he did at Don't Look Up, it was that scientist that...
So it's fine for you not to like him,
It
but
looks like that in real life. Like, he will just look at you and be smiling and be killing you. Like, yeah.
Guy was just trying to do what they wanted him to do.
I don't care what you guys think.
So there are people like that, and if you think that is like that in real life, do you think you will now give like blanket to blank
No, it
something
don't.
about what you think about him?
It does not.
If you might,
But I also like this character in Dunkirk. It was a very good character.
And BFG, the animation team, BFG.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday. Also celebrating today. Yeah, let's just take him. Pep Guardiola is 51 today. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him.
but he's
Whichever way.
from Spain.
Yeah, that's why I like him. He's a Spanish professional football manager and former player who is a current manager of Premier League club Manchester City. Yeah, whatever. He's often considered to be one of the greatest managers of all time and holds the record for the most consecutive league games won in La Liga, the Bundesliga, and of course, the Premier League.
Hojay, whatever to you too.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Pep
but the crazy thing is that we beat his club, that's Manchester City, to win the Champions League last year.
It's not my business.
So it's still beneath us.
No, that was last year. That was last year. Last year is gone.
And that doesn't take away his awards. That doesn't take away his record.
The trophy day.
But it doesn't take away his record.
Hojay, will you get over yourself?
Exactly.
Let's move on.
Happy birthday, Pep.
Happy birthday.
But Tuchel don't beat
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, also celebrating today, Willis is a year older. The Nigerian music producer is known for the popular tagline, Willis, get them. He has produced hits for artists such as Ice Prince, Fino, Files, Panther, Tamaya, Zlatan, amongst many others.
And let me remind you guys, the most recent being Highway by Fino and DJ
that's
KY.
right.
So if you guys remember, at the beginning, Willis, get him. That's him.
Super talented producer. And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and every beautiful thing you wish yourself.
Oh, it's good that Hojay is sending you love, but he will never say that he loves you.
No.
That's just it. But I know that he loves you. It's just that he does not like to show that he's emotional like that, like having a whole facade built around him. But which is okay, you know, but it's a lie. I'm giving you that for free. Let's go straight to the time machine on Rewind, where we get to a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this day.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1973, John Cleese's final episode on Monty Python's Flying Circus on BBC TV. And in 1998, at the 55th Golden Globes, Titanic, Peter Fonda and Judi Dench win.
And the winner is Peter Fonda.
Finally, 2008, still on this day, the United Nations announced George Clooney as a UN messenger of peace.
Peace is certainly more than a celebrity endorsement.
And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Willis, get him. All right, guys, that's an amazing one from Willis. Yes, Willis produced that tune, and that's Fino and DJ KY's with Highway. Right now, it is time for Where Are They Now? Time to find out who's missing in action.
It's Where Are They Now? Jaleel White. Jaleel Hamad White is an American actor, producer, and writer who began acting as a child after getting a start with TV commercials. Then at 12, he got his big break as the character Stephen Urkel in the 1989 blockbuster sitcom Family Matters.
Everybody party! Wow, you guys have got some real A-list people here.
He went on to star in the cancelled series Charlie and the Company and played minor roles in sitcoms such as Mr. Belvedere, Good Morning Miss Bliss, and the star-studded movie Camp Cucamonga. After the show ended in 1998, Jaleel found it difficult to snag major roles because he had been too identified with Steve's character by the audience, which led to his infamous Vanity Fair interview in which he was quoted saying he'll rather take a bullet than play the character again, and he has since retracted the statement saying it was taken out of context.
How many times have I told you not to call me Urkel? My name is Jaleel White, okay? Urkel was a character I played when I was a child.
Jaleel became the first actor to voice the popular game character Sonic the Hedgehog, and since then he has gone on to appear in such series as Drunk History, Me, Myself and I, Fresh Off the Boat, and The Big Show Show. In 2019, he provided his voice for Scooby-Doo and Guess Who as Steve Urkel and Urkel Bot, and hosting popular game show Total Blackout. Jaleel also reprised the Stephen Urkel role in a reanimated holiday scenario special that was aired on Cartoon Network. And White is also a strong advocate for the hashtag Get Vaccinated movement and is promoting the movement all on his social media.
What? That's ridiculous. A bunch of baloney. Baloney. Ooh, I can see my lips when I say that baloney.
Now you know where they are now.
Yes, sir. The First Lady of DMW right there, Leah. And of course, she has an amazing EP out there.
Yes, she does.
Leah.
Yeah, you just have to do that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Socialville. Please leave all form of non-cheerfulness at the door because it's time to check out all the mayhem, humor, and savagery happening on social media.
Hey.
Are you guys ready for this one?
Oh,
well, I'm still thinking because I said I do not want buzzwords.
Okay.
I don't even understand what it means.
I'm very ready.
But then let's see whether, because when you bring it, I can take it. But
Okay.
sometimes...
So me going to submit my exam paper, my course rep brings out graph. Me, like...
So was there graph in it?
As in,
Like, are we supposed to plot anything?
like how? From where to where?
How?
AKA you don't fail.
Ah.
So
I mean, I didn't even use graph.
this could actually be me.
Wow.
Oh, you're the one that has graph.
No, the one that did not have
that
graph.
did
Because
not
a lot of times I was aloof in school. You know, what my father did not have any problem with anything with me, but my father would always say, read instructions.
Yeah.
Because I don't know whether he had studied me and he just knew that
You do.
I might not just pay attention to some details. Like,
wow.
be sure to do what? Read
instructions.
I don't want to imagine what... well,
You know the worst is when you are going to submit and then people ask you for extra sheets.
yeah, you have like...
What did and you still have like 3 extra pages.
Where
I
they write now?
What did me say right?
Well, those people, when they those people, when they draw graph, where they dinner.
They're still a draw graph.
So this one says, some of you, the money that sent you overseas for school are the embezzled funds meant for Lagos-Ibadan Express Road that year. Your parents are thieves, but you want to come back here and talk about our Nigeria Jaga Jaga with in its accent. This table though.
I can say this.
Definitely.
I can say this actually.
This table though.
Yes, this table. Let us bring it forward. This table. This table.
But not all. Not
Then
all
some of them will now start saying Those are my parents.
Not.
Did you go to Spain, spending our money to
spend
Spain?
the money in Spain?
Okay, moving on.
I'm just
It's not all. Some people.
No, why are you trying to defend them?
Sacrificed. They went to school. They studied.
We know the people that
You think we don't
sacrificed.
know?
We know the people that worked, tooth and nail to bring.
Let's just move on. This one says, "Na Emeka wey gets money, them they call Emmy. The one when no gets money, na Mekos."
Mekos.
That's not true.
Mekos.
I get friend when be Emeka when they call Mekos. He get money. This one,
sure?
This one.
Maybe you should let it get money.
You just say get money or the package.
Okay, just say money get level.
Na Mekos.
But they try.
Na Mekos. It's just the average, like.
No, not be Dangote level.
No, na Mekos.
Emeka, I try.
Even you as a man, you know when you say, Emmy, my guy, when you see the money.
I'll call you Emeka.
You, Seth. You'll be Ima to me.
Okay.
No be Emmanuel.
No.
You'll be Ima.
No.
You'll be Ima.
It's not Yoruba.
What's your net worth?
It's Emmanuel.
I said, what's your
It's
net?
Spanish.
You'll
Emmanuel.
be Ima.
I get okay.
You'll be Ima.
I never buy my friend so I don't get money. So this is a picture of bread, yes, and the caption says, "Do not press any bread." And my guy says, "God forbid I buy bread without pressing it."
Yes, so how will I know it's soft? You get some bread where you go buy, where go stand like when you open it, it be like breeze on blow.
So I have to ask this question: are there people that like strong bread?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, so.
I think so.
Okay.
So when I served in Anambra State, I saw that they were selling bread as if they were selling clothes. So I always liked fresh bread. But I saw that at the stand, you'll find bread, like a lot of bread. I'm like, what do you want? And then you go there the next day, it's still there. And I'm like, how are you people eating, So I'm always there asking for fresh bread. And then they will tell me that, they have no supply. You have to get fresh bread on the days that they come to supply. So on other days, you get the very hard bread. And some people,
some people, they charm.
So I was miserable for the first how many that I got.
So simple instruction. Come on, guys. Let's not press it.
See, Hojay, if you don't press the bread, how will you know if it's fresh? Another thing. See, this one can be a bad habit sometimes, but you get some bread where you go buy, where when you reach out and you open the smell, you go no say that's still bread.
Okay.
That's just for lovers of bread like us.
we know the do's and don'ts.
Yeah, there's a picture of a boy shocked and not happy. And the caption says, "When I ask someone to wake me up in the morning," and they actually do it. Like, guy, you dey crazy me. I just enjoy the sleep.
Now you dey crazy. You talk say make I wake you. I wake you. You dey crazy.
So no vex, my guy.
Exactly. I helped you.
This guy's face is not even funny at all.
Did you really wake me up?
Yeah. This is a picture of Honeypot's favorite pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever, witches. Yeah. And this one says, "So you spent most of your childhood wishing you were an adult." And the cat is answering, "Yes." And now you're an adult. Are you happy? And look at the cat's face, like,
if I could turn back the end of time.
This life, But do you know that when I look at babies, I say it again and again. I don't envy them because the process, I don't want to go back to certain places.
Honeypot.
And please, even if I want to go back to, please remove school out of it. It's not as if I'm done, but I just don't like stress in my life.
See, some people will like school because that's where they used to get money. You know, when school fees is 90K, they call it 1 point something. So,
And there's a picture of a chihuahua, a dog, and the caption says, "Me, what's my salary, sir?" And the interviewer says, "60K for now, it will be increased to 200K later." And me, "Okay, sir. I will apply later then."
Yes. Since 200K later, let me wait for the 200K later.
My guy, you don't get a job with that.
No, I'll wait for later.
Do you know that I actually did not accept
some
a particular job because of... So they wanted to use the fast one. I'm like, and this was not what we
agreed.
If you're ready, let me know.
But funny enough, they got back to me and they increased it. It was just the place that they wanted to take me to that I not like the location.
Dear people, I told you, don't follow motivational speakers. If you get the job and they want to give you 60K and they say they will increase it, take them.
No take them.
No take what you will not take.
What you will not accept when you are rich.
No follow these motivational speakers.
Poor, do not take it.
You go take for there. That 60K, that later might be when you are
What
retiring.
you will not eat. Don't bring it close to your nose.
Yes.
I tell and I say we know they motivate 2022.
I they tell you, believe in yourself, know your worth.
Yes.
Okay, let's just move on. This one says, oh God, in USA you see names like Bush, Stone, yes, they progress. But in Africa, favor is struggling to fade. Blessing is begging for data. Rejoice is suffering from depression. Wisdom no get sense. Victory failed exam, and even courage feared dogs.
Wow.
May Nigeria not happen to you.
Amen.
And the reason I'm saying this is because, you know, sometimes you wonder how we're so religious in this part of the, in fact, overly religious.
Yeah.
And in other parts of the, you know, other climes, they're not that religious, but things are moving well. What is now the problem? Why is it that a transformer will get spoiled and people go and kneel down beside it and be praying for what to happen exactly?
So that the
Do not mock my
so
God.
that the witches in the area will not come and be
Do
spoiled.
the needful.
Okay. Yeah, let's just move on.
I'm speechless. Honeypot said it all.
So, @_alcohol puts up this post and it says, your name not Tife, but you no get transport money. AKA Tife. Yeah, whatever. At the Folabina says, your name Ata, now why girls they show you Pepe? Hey God, leave me.
Our petty people will leave me.
Ayani Anna 6 says, your name na Ife, but you never experience love.
Now the last one, that one choke.
Fresh.
Your name is love. You never experienced love.
Fresh.
This is that last one. It choke.
If my name is Ife, I will pass it.
Just forget about it.
That's the end.
All right, moving on. The wicked_wife at the wicked wife one. Yeah. She said, men, why can't you confide in your wives about your problems and frustration? And of course, my guy at _Eddie now says, you cannot discuss your malaria with the mosquito. Thank you very much, my guy. Yeah, very valid.
Wow.
Very...
Malaria with the mosquito.
Yeah, so she's the problem. What do you think? Yeah, answer. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hey, come back.
I have no words.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You can't. This one says, I would never buy a movie from Street again. I bought Iron Man 3 today, and all I was seeing was the man. Iron is closed for 3 hours.
Please let me analyze this one. So, you then find Iron Man, the man they iron, now number 3 hours. So Baba iron for 3 hours.
What was the title again?
Iron Man 3. He ironed the clothes for 3 hours.
Nah, lie. Where we're going with this conversation, do not support piracy.
Yes,
people still sell CDs on the road. Movies.
They do.
Movies, not music.
They still do.
And people buy.
It's just one place that I wanted to buy Suya that I see that I don't really see, but I saw that they were.
They still sell it. They will even put TVs. You know when they say Lagos Lucas?
Okay,
they now put TV. Even people selling markets will stop and be watching.
Yeah, well, I saw that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it on the first half of the freshest show on entertainment. But not to worry, we have more where that came from still to come. Chew it off, the entertainment news recap, daily top 5, what are you watching, and of course, movies at the movies. See you soon.
So we gave you our word and are keeping to it. Welcome back to the second half of the show, Esplash. Another bundle of goodness is coming your way. It is time to chill it off. Time for one of us to let out some steam, you know. Let us know what's currently bothering him or her. I'm very good, so...
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good, but I'll touch on something. All right, I think I mentioned this, or I just hinted yesterday, and so let me say it properly, like let me just give it some flesh, and you just think about it if you are guilty. So there is this thing about Nigerians. You go to them, you have a complaint or you have a problem, and you just go to them and then you just tell them, and instead of listening to you and giving you what they think sincerely, you know, just telling you their opinion, no, they will instead start behaving as if it's a competition. So let me just act it. Okay, Hojay. Now, wow, I don't even know what is happening these days. Sometimes when I just when I just get my salary, before I touch it.
Is it salary?
Before I touch it, do you know?
Your own is even better. My own, before it even comes, your own should be touching it. My own, before it comes like this, before
See you people.
Your own is good though. My
you
own.
people. You people are even talking my own. Beginning of the month, I know that next month's salary has finished. Yes, nothing, no. That's finished.
Thank you so much for that.
Book us for your movies, by the way.
And this is how I will now go home. That is how I'll go back to my problem. Like, I'll go off with my problem. No solution, nothing. Nigerians, I mean,
but who
bewitched you? How did we get here?
That's supposed to be like a solution, by the way.
Which solution?
Because my own works past your own.
That's the line that annoys
that
me.
Is a typical Nigerian. Later you will tell me that it's from Spain. That is a typical Nigerian. So you see, that thing of, maybe it's from that, you're asking a question and they use a question to reply you, and maybe it stems from that. And that is exactly what happens. So what happens to you listening to me, even if you don't have anything to say, say, my sister, I'm so sorry, but how do we now find it is well in our lingua? So how do we find a problem to this? Or you say, my sister, you just have to plan better, or you know, you look for, but no,
they want you to know they have problems too.
No,
it's a competition.
Everybody get their problems.
Why? Do we have complex, like all of us? Do we just have inferiority complex that you think that you should try to like compete with another person? Another thing is that, you know, okay, as I'm wearing my very pretty shoes, and instead of you to just see me and say, oh wow, this is nice, you look good. I mean, even if you are still going to say that, and I have this type of
Honeypot has killed me, broken the table.
Do you know that this type, only that, what's your size? 39. My own is just 41.
And it's at home, I don't wear it.
It's at home, and I don't really wear it. I would have given you. Please, what is your problem? What exactly is your problem? Your most recent problem?
You know, the most recent problem is that your salary, at least they reach you, but maybe before it come, it don't finish.
Can I ask you one question? What's the color of your own problem? You know, get color. Rainbow color.
Why can we not just? Because I think that it is about etiquette. It is about, you know, knowing what to do. Do we need, all of us, we need to go to sartorial
I'm telling you.
classes and learn some things. It's how we don't even know how to take compliments too.
Very true.
You look good. You know, and I was not even thinking of,
I just should now, so dollars. Now when I go, this
what happened to thank you?
We're learning.
Hojay, your watch is nice.
You already know.
See them, not them there. See what we are talking about.
You already know.
You say
we're learning.
You know the annoying ones. Honeypot, this is your shoes. They say, I bought for £50 when I traveled. Oh, guy, I did not ask you how much. It's fine.
Please, let's do better.
Okay.
Later now, we'll now be comparing. You'll be saying that when you both people, when you know that.
No, my people. It's like, I'm about to travel to the other ends of the place.
I will try and set somebody up today. I will try and complain and see if the person will now go, now what did they do with that?
Okay, you don't set people up.
I'll try.
Why is it?
You, when we ask questions now, when you mess up.
I hope this is valid.
Yeah, very.
It is.
And I think all of us.
We should change.
All of us should change.
We are all guilty. Change in start for 2019. Okay,
I don't know about that one. No, please don't make me enter another rant.
Okay.
No, don't just get on my nerves.
Okay, so to buttress the point, I think what Honeypot is trying to say is that you guys should learn to listen to people. We know that everyone has their problems. Everyone has what they're going through, but learn to listen to others, because for them to have come to you, they just need someone to listen to them for that 1 minute or 5 minutes. All they need is reassurance. Just tell them it is well, all will be well.
We're going to try. We're going to try. Yes, getting right to it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. We talked about this one. Filming of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever resumes.
Baby Shark becomes first video to have 10 billion views on YouTube.
Yes, watch out for Ojuju Kalaba. Ojuju Kalaba.
What's it doing?
You see, we'll be back for today's TikTok after this time out.
Alrighty, thank you guys for staying here with us. Now on social media, you can drag anyone by their shirts as much as you want while hiding behind your keyboard. But there are some set of people you should avoid dragging at all costs. These ones are ever ready to turn your negative comment against you. They will drag you, then add your generation and those unborn into it. Some would even go as far as looking for you and then get physical. Let's take a look at 5 actors you do not want to offend online. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Have you heard of Nkechi Blessing? I just thought to ask. Nkechi is not the kind of person that allows herself to be dragged online. There is no way you will fight with her and she won't fight back. It is best to avoid engaging her in an altercation, especially when you're not ready to go dirty, because she will drag.
Oh boy. Hojay, you.
Hey, bam.
Hey, Nkechi Blessing.
And she won't leave you till she's tired. Like,
She wants to have the final say. Like, let me be the one that dropped the last one. Because if you bring back, I'll give you back. Yeah. Yeah, anyways.
Who has ears?
Yeah.
Let them hear.
Yes, let's talk about this next person, Honeypot's bestie. His name is Emeka Ike. We can't forget how controversial this actor was back in the days, even though right now it seems he's no longer into the online dragging space. If you want to hear his voice now, I think all you need to do is step on the tiger's tail like we are doing right now, and you find yourself to blame. Emeka, I hope you don't see this one. Honeypot, this is your guy.
Yeah, so this is Emeka Ike, my guy, that year. So Emeka Ike is that person that it is not only online, anywhere. So I see Emeka Ike, and Emeka Ike tells me that, you know what, some people talked about my relationship, my marriage in a kind of way and all that. And I said, okay, so would you like to come on the show and clear the air? Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. And so Mr. Emeka Ike gets on the couch with me, and then we get talking. No, it wasn't even the couch that year.
It was a bench.
No, it wasn't even a bench.
But that chair,
it was the director's chair. And so I start asking him questions, and you know that I do not even hold anything back when I begin my interview. And so he said to me, remember, I told you that he said to me that he had a problem with, and he wanted to clear the air. So I was asking about it, and so he said to me that I should mind my business on national TV. So I went, Mr. Emeka Ike, you are in public eye. This is what people have been talking about. I mean, how do I come on here and say that? But I asked you, and you said you'd like to clear the air. Should we open our everything out so that people will know? I said, Mr. Emeka Ike, we will go on this break. Mr. Emeka Ike is still in the studio to tell us some more. So you know what? Some people to get coconutted like that. And the job they do not get like that.
Wow.
So it's just that. But then we have to keep it professional. And that is it. Thank you so much.
Are you guys cool now?
To think that Emeka Ike apologized to me after the show. And he hugged me after the show. How do I begin to tell everybody that?
Nice one. Nice one from Mr. Emeka.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Moving on. Iyabo Ojo. Once she has a strong opinion against a particular subject, it will be in your best interest not to engage her in an argument, because she will always find a way to win. She will even go on Instagram Live to drag you and your generation. If you need to be certain, ask your Mifabi. Wow. In your own best interest, just stay off her path if you can't deal with the hits.
She would even use you for TikTok memes and stuff. Like, Iyabo Ojo is one very vocal person that once she faces you, it be like, may you face food where you want chop since morning, may you come face. She would dissect you, finish you, drag your generations, follow your matter, remind you of what happened in the past, what happened to your friend that is supporting. No.
But the crazy thing is,
man,
I think mostly are things that do not really
concern Iyabo Ojo. They are not like directly affecting her.
It's not a bad thing, Abby.
No.
It's like Voltron, defender of the universe.
Yeah,
which is good.
And then someone is coming at her. So, but the person came at her. So even if it wasn't a matter, but you came at me, I gotta come back at you.
Yeah, amazing. Try and avoid, but at TikTok, amazing, by the way.
Amazing. Very good.
Yes, let's talk about this one. Yeah, Honeypot's guy, our guy. His name is Jim Ike. Yes, this actor has no chill at all. You dare not come for him on social media because finding yourself to blame will be an understatement, and his insults are usually from the pit of hell. Yeah, Mommy Gio, I said hell. Yeah, not only would he give you back basketballs that Honeypot doesn't like, this actor will track you down and get physical, but only for social media stunts, Sha. Because we thought with Uche, because we thought that was real. We said, yeah, Jim Mike will do him, but
we're even already calling him life changer. Yeah. When I was shouting, the slap.
But Jim Mike still looks like somebody that would do that in real life. Maybe we don't just see it.
See, apart from that social media stunt, if you go online on social media, either Twitter or Instagram, and then you vote for actors that you shouldn't step on their toes, I'm sure Jim Mike will come out tops. Do you know how many times that people are insulting Nigerians and they're like, if Jim Mike wasn't too busy, I'm sure he would have responded to you guys. Like, just go on his page and make a
sweet
mistake.
insults.
Very sweet. Speaking sweet Queen's English.
So, avoid Jim Mike, by the way.
The next person we're about to talk about is Hojay's bestie. Hojay does not feel okay. In fact, for like 1 year or thereabouts, that she was not saying anything. And she said that she has accepted Jesus as her personal Lord and Savior. And you know, Hojay did not like it, because Hojay just wanted some certain things. Hojay, is it that you don't want Tontodike to actually give her life to Christ? All right, let's talk about Tontodike. Can this list ever be complete without the king herself? Capital No. N-O. Tonto does not necessarily have to dive into a matter that is not her business. But when it concerns her, she goes all out. Thank your God if she decides to keep quiet and not reply. But if she decides to react, you are in for a deep mess. Toto will drag you inside the mud and make sure you will not find water to wash yourself clean.
Oh, shit.
Trust me, it's that deep. It is even worse when she knows some of your secrets. There is absolutely no way you want to reach the police station and the law court because she lives for online dragging.
Yes, so...
But when does her drama reach Wusu? But we know they see the end of all those things. We'll just hear you hear from my lawyer, you hear... Can you stop that? Because two Baba and Brother, you hear from my lawyer. There were plenty like that last year. That, you hear from my...
lawyer.
We know
so many of them.
But we live for all of these things, and we're really waiting to hear from the lawyer.
No, you know how Nigerian courts can be. It's the case.
So are you saying that they actually took it to the court of law and it is because of the...
Because there are some that we actually see the lawsuits and then we don't hear anything. We only see. So is it that they came up with those things or we don't even know, but at the end of the day, you do not want to look for Tontodike's trouble.
And I'm not sure that this that we have done today on Daily Top 5 will not even land us in some...
No, Tonto cannot go.
But you know what?
It's not that hard.
But it's okay. It's okay. We live for this. It's fine. This is our job. This is what we do for a living.
Yes,
it's fine. Thank you so much.
Tontodike, welcome back, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
That one that you were typing in tongues, like you were doing motivational speech and all, like, we love you.
The first time Tonto decided to respond to Bobrisky, Hojay came to work smiling.
I am going to report you. Hojay, I'm going to report you to Mommy Gio because it looks like the things that you have been doing, everything shows that
she's in Dubai.
Everything you have been doing, Mommy Gio went to Dubai. It's Dubai now for people that will go to Hellfire.
Okay. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we wish we can have more on Daily Top 5, but it's called Daily Top 5 for a reason. Sai, what are you watching coming out right up after this break? Yes, this is Dubai.
All right, movies and TV series addicts, gather here because it is time for What Are You Watching? This is the avenue where we share among ourselves the movies and TV shows we recently watched. However, it is not about us only, as you watching also have the opportunity to share with us what is it you have watched or currently watching. And you can do so via our phone lines and also our social media platform at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
So who goes first?
Let me go. So I'm still watching it. It's a series.
Okay.
Titled The Manifest, season 1. I mean season 2. There's season 3, 13th. episode 16, 13 or so. Yeah. The actors in this series: Melissa Rosberg, Josh Dallas, there's Gerald Martinez, and a host of others. Ramirez. What made this series interesting is when I saw the synopsis, I just looked at it. The plot about the movie, by the way, is about a group of people who were on a flight, and yeah, all of a sudden there was supposed to be a plane crash, and they came back, and they thought they survived the plane crash, but when they came back to life, they said, "You guys have been missing for 5 years." So this is them trying to balance themselves in reality because they left things behind. To them, it's just we just missed a death. We just missed our death, and now we are back. The plane has landed, but people are telling us it's 5 years. Yeah, which is very funny. What made this series interesting for me, because it sounded like it had that synopsis of Lost. That's a particular series to where people were just missing. They didn't know what happened to them. But this one, I just love the suspense in between, which is why I'm still watching it. Season 2 right now, episode 2. Which things stuck out for me? I will say a whole lot of, I would say when now they are back on Earth, but they keep hearing things. And they hearing those things, go and save this person, help this person. So they're now becoming superheroes in a way, which is now looking like, oh, from plane crash, what's happening, the suspense for me. How would I rate this series, The Manifest, out of 10? Because I'm still watching it, so let me just do 7 over 10.
All right.
I'm still watching it and still enjoying it.
Okay.
So 7 over 10, The Manifest.
Good. All right, so I'll go next. I watched A Wrinkle in Time. And the actors in there, you have Oprah Winfrey, you have Reese Witherspoon, you have Storm Reed, you have Chris Pine, and well, the list goes on and on. So what's actually the plot of this movie? Meg's father, in a quest to finding a scientific breakthrough, went into space and disappeared for a long time. And so 3 peculiar beings sent Meg's brother and friend, you know, to just do something right there. And, well, it was such a beautiful one. I liked the turns and twists and all of those things, and some suspense and some, you know, weird changes. And which scene did I find interesting? I would say that the one where they had an encounter with the happy medium. And things were just going the way that they did not think it would go. And I think at the end of everything, because I was like, would they ever be normal? Would they ever come back home? Would they ever see themselves? Would they ever be able to touch, you know, one another, and everything would be fine? So I would say those 2 scenes actually stuck out for me. And how will I rate it? I think it was a very beautiful one, very, very beautiful one. So will I say 8.5 over 10? Is that good enough?
I love all the cartoon infused.
Yes, I love the makeup, the props, and all that, the hair and everything. I think, yes, love. And I think it's a good watch. It's a 2018 movie, and I think it's a good watch. Like, it pops up every now and then. Yeah. So.
All right, so it's my turn. I saw a mini-series. It's a British mystery drama series. It's a mini-series. And it's actually an adaptation of a 2012 book by James Corbin. It's also titled Stay Close. That's the title. 1. And over 10, I would rate it, let's say, 6.5 or 7 over 10.
Stay
so you guys
close.
should try to watch it. Yes, Stay Close.
Okay.
Stay Close, very interesting.
All right.
Righty. Yes, I know you enjoyed that because we sure did. Let's go on a quick break. And when we return, we will be taking your calls as well as reading your messages, as you'll be sharing with us what movies or TV shows you recently watched, or what you like about your choice, who acted in it, and most importantly, your rating over 10. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yes, welcome Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right about now, it's time to take your calls and, of course, read your messages. As you guys will be sharing with us what it is you're watching or you watched. So many reactions on Facebook, and yeah, we've got Twitter back.
All right, Twitter. I am here on Twitter, and I'm super excited. I said it yesterday, and I'm saying it again. I don't know why, but I'm just super excited. So we've got Kali Paka at Paka Kali right here on Twitter, who says, "Good morning, gang." I guess this person sent since morning. I'm currently watching Gifted, an American movie. I'll rate it 9/10. Love you, Lady Cath, Honeypot, and King Hojay. Thank you so much. All right, so we've got Abawulo Chris, who says, "Sweet girl, action." Oton, like sweet girl, action. Now, wow. All right, so, okay, so Abawulo Chris also is still talking to us, actually, saying that Encanto, animation, cop shop, genre action, 2021, The Proposal, 2009, a must watch if you haven't already. All right, so this person is just telling us like the genre and all of those things. All right, so we've got Jack Dajude, who says, "The Tragedy of Macbeth." That is what is watching. Yeah. And well, Abawulo Chris is not done saying dangerous. Genre is action, year 2021. Sing 2, animation. Fantastic. Yeah. All right, so I think I'll just
Chris, if you're going to send more messages, try to rate it if you see it, because the ratings actually help people who are looking for what to watch select what to watch. Okay.
Yeah. On Facebook right here, it's King Japheth says, "Good afternoon, Esplash gang. Hashtag Movie Tuesday. I'm currently watching Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings. Good movie, and we'll rate it 9/10. Yeah, good movie. Samuel Ahmed says, "Good afternoon, Esplash gang. I'm currently watching Free Guy, so I'll rate it 10/10. 10/10.
10/10.
Was that what Free Guy was? Abi Oyenka is saying the movies I recently watched are Sing 2 again, which was so hilarious and fun from the beginning to the end. The stars included Scarlett Johansson, Tori Kelly, Letitia Wright, Pharrell Williams, Reese Witherspoon, Matthew McConaughey, and others. Were rated 10/10. The second one is A Journal for Jordan. It's a love story of a sergeant man who left going to war, leaving a journal of love and advice for his infant son. The stars included Michael B. Jordan, Chante Adams, Jalon Kristen. We'll rate it 8/10. Is A Journal for Jordan out?
Yes.
My guy.
A friend of mine has
Where did you watch it from?
A friend of mine was talking to me about it.
Where did you watch it?
I don't know, but he has seen it and he said it's really nice. So I'm also looking forward to seeing it.
Where when I did see this?
You know, some people, they enter the spiritual movie world.
Okay.
Hojay used to be like that one time.
If I Precious is saying, "Good afternoon, guys. I'm currently watching the movie Snake Eyes, and I'll rate it 8/10. I beg you, 8/10 for Snake Eyes."
So the thing is that despite what you say, some people will still watch, even if you say 0/10, some people will go ahead too.
And rate it. Okay, so I'm also on Facebook. And Abiodun Oluwafunke says, "Good afternoon, great people. I currently watch Princess Switch. It's a royal and English movie about two ladies who switch places due to some reasons. This was made easy for them because they look alike even though not related. I enjoyed it a lot and I will rate it a huge 8.5 in Honeypot's voice. 8.5! All right, you guys rock. I love you all. Well, Abiodun Oluwafunke, something you should know is that Princess Suite, there's also part 2 and part 3.
Wow.
So if you try to watch it, you would love part 3, like you would freak out.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, so Joseph Awesu says, "Hello, everyone, and looking cool, King Hojay."
You ready? Thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. He says, "I'm currently watching Marvel's Eternal, and I'll rate it 9/10.
9.
It's dope.
9. I'm not impressed with what Marvel did, by the way. And I don't understand why Angelina Jolie. So that's supposed to be our new set of superheroes. Eternals, 9/10.
So, Tommy Wabimbola says, "Good afternoon, Esplash gang. So, I'm currently watching The King's Affection, a Korean series. I'll rate it 10/10.
Wow.
Esplash on TVC. Movies Tuesday. And
Korean
then
people.
Ella Raffle says, "Good afternoon, Lady Cath, King Hojay, and our delicious honey shizzle."
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So, the last movie I watched was titled Unintentional, a Nollywood movie, amazing cast, Awesome script, plots, and all. I'll rate it 8.5 over 10. Hashtag Esplash on TVC.
Wow, interesting stuff. All right, so we've got Ragnar here at Anthony something 777. Kilo Shelley. It's okay. I'm sorry. Says I'm watching Eternals, but then
God.
didn't rate. Didn't rate. All right. So
No, rate is like 12 over 10.
Well,
you can't impose on people.
Rate is 4 over 10.
No, you can't.
So that
It's
Marvel
your
should do that.
rating.
Yeah,
Wow. All right. Your glucose card here says you all should see Gangs of London, US.
Is there a new season out? Because we are all waiting. Gangs of London.
I've not seen it, so I think I should say it.
Epic from beginning.
Oh, wow. In fact, he even tags Gangs of London, US. All right.
It tags them.
Yeah, right here.
You see, we're watching in London. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Shagun Abdulaziz here says Monsters in the Closet. We've got Amina says Eternals. We've got
Eternals again.
Yeah. All right, so we have JP on the line. JP is on the line. Hello, JP. Hello, JP. Are you there?
Okay.
I think we
feel
lost
free to
JP.
call us back.
Yeah.
So I was.
Hello.
So.
Wow.
How are
Hi.
you, JP?
Hello?
Hello,
Alpha.
JP.
Hello?
Wow.
Call us back, oh. So the reason why I'm saying this about Eternals, like I was really, it's Marvel number one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your expectations were high and they were dashed.
Because this are new sets of superheroes. Yeah, some of their powers. Yeah. Yeah, Angelina Jolie said, yeah, but yeah.
But you love Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, so
what happened?
You
just did not like what?
And there's supposed to be another part.
See, for me, it was the transfer of powers that just killed it.
Like what's happening? Yeah, let's still take some messages on Facebook. Debbie Beatrice is saying, hi, me people. Yeah, I love you guys excessively, so much, too much, very plenty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I currently watch Karen, a movie where this lady Karen and her police brother torments the lives of this black couple just because they moved into their neighborhood. She torments them to the point of shooting one of them. Actors include, Debbie Beatrice. Actors include one woman, another woman. Leave me, Joe. I don't know their names. I'll rate it 9 over 10.
You see, this is how I feel sometimes when I have to come and talk about names, but I just have to. All right, so we got Beatrice right here from Enugu. Hello, Beatrice. How are you doing? Oh, Chisom, I'm sorry. Chisom from Enugu. Hello, Chisom. I don't know why the line is like, oh, nice. Chisom, how are you?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
Wow.
Okay, you know what?
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Chisom. What are you watching?
I can hear you. Hello?
Call us back and stop and turn down the volume of your TV set because
Yeah.
I know what's happening right now. Yeah, getting that feedback. Rafi Uma is saying, good afternoon, guys. I'm currently watching Eternals by Marvel Studios. I'll rate it 5 over 10.
No wonder
but
he's
5
ready
is
with so much
average.
confidence.
Thank you. That's how it should be. Yeah.
All right, so I have Ife Oluwa, who says, hashtag Esplash on TVC, hashtag Movies Tuesday. Good afternoon, gang. I watched Encanto, and I'll rate it 9 over 10.
Yeah, Encanto is nice. The
Encanto
animation,
is
the
nice.
people have been
singing.
talking about Encanto.
Very
The
nice.
singing.
Yeah.
And Godwin G. Rocks, all guys saying Marvel Eternals hits different. Guys, good movie. I'll rate it 8 over 10.
Well, for everyone, it's different. David Dorcas Oluwaremi says, I'm currently watching Ghostbusters, and I'm rating it 8 over 10.
Is there a new one out?
Yes, now. The movie.
But even if there is no new one out, there is no, you know that I always like to watch, so
Classics.
you can always watch.
Yeah, there's a new one. There's actually a new
we
one.
have ambassador here at Ken_Enehita who says The Harder They Fall. Now, this is a very good watch, and I think I'll come and talk about it next week. All right.
Yeah, so many movies, man.
Yeah,
so many movies.
So many comments. Thank you guys so very much for sending in your comments. Well, those are some interesting movie choices. Thanks for sharing with us. And that's all we can take on What Are You Watching? We'll be back to talk about the movies showing at the movies.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You know we always got you covered. So if you're planning on going to the cinemas this week, here are some movies you should consider. It's time for Movies at the Movies. In Hollywood, The King's Man. One man must race against time to stop history's worst tyrants and criminal masterminds as they get together to plot a war that could wipe out millions of people and destroy humanity. Actors include Jimon Onsu, Ralph Fiennes, Gemma Arterton, Rhys Ifans, Matthew Good, Tom Hollander, Aris Dickinson, Daniel Bro, Charles Dance, and others.
My flock. This will not be a war of heroes.
Yes, my shepherd. Welcome, Englishman.
Looking forward to watching this one, by the way. Looking forward to watching this one.
Yes, I'm also looking forward to watching it. All right, we also have The Matrix Resurrections. Return to a world of two realities. One, everyday life. The other, what lies behind it? To find out if his reality is a construct, to truly know himself, Mr. Anderson will have to choose to follow the White Rabbit once more. Actors include Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Jonathan Groff, Jessica Henwick, Neil Patrick Harris, Jada Pinkett Smith, Priyanka Chopra Jones, and others.
Thomas? You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just
The Matrix Resurrection.
Do you think they should have bothered?
I've been saying this, they shouldn't.
The resurrection wasn't needed.
They would have just left it as,
The
oh,
Matrix.
you remember that Matrix, that classic Matrix? Oh, Neo, Keanu Reeves, Mars, now he's doing John Wick. Oh, nice. But they doing this, that's to me. Yeah, I was impressed, by the way.
Some people might actually love it. Some people might end up loving it, trust me.
No, but the thing is, I talked about a certain movie that I did not enjoy, and Hojay came back to say that there was nothing bad about it.
What movie is that? What movie is that? Let's share.
If you know,
because
you know. If you don't know,
is it that movie?
But that was not an apology. If
That
you
was-
read it,
that
it
was
wasn't
a
like,
PR
oh, sorry.
apology.
Honeypot is talking about Chief Daddy. Is it 2? Yeah, Chief Daddy 2.
So Hojay, what Hojay
There
now
was
said.
nothing wrong with the movie.
But you know what Hojay now said? That now,
I did not say that.
That now make
I
me
did not
feel
say that.
good at the end of this.
He said,
What did you say in the part 1? What did you expect in the
Yes,
part 2?
so-
I didn't expect anything, so it was not like.
said
so,
that?
Hojay, you said
I
it.
think Hojay's earn is even worse than mine. So me, I was saying so.
But Chief Daddy is a good watch, by the way, if you want to. Yeah, if you.
Are you
yeah.
afraid of something?
Or someone.
Okay, yeah.
Right, having said that, you know that's me. I'll go just tell you how I feel exactly. I really, in fact.
She has apologized.
You're just catching cruise.
Shout out to everybody who watched the show today. And we are really grateful. We thank you. Thank you so very much on behalf of this wonderful people because they give me a lot of headache, but it's okay. Hojay especially. Catherine, you might not see Catherine, might be in a subtle way, but she gives me a lot of headache too. My name is Honey Shmoney, and we will see you tomorrow for a beautiful show. Keep it locked right here.